Each of our homes is an intensely private, personal place. And what's important in my home is not necessarily what's going to be important in your home. And what I decide is important for my children to do, to learn, to grow, to participate in, is not going to be the same thing that you and yours do. We all have to spend that own time figuring out what works for us. You can have this dream, oh, yeah, I would love to homeschool, but bottom line is that's not you, that's not your spouse, that's not your home, that's not your children. Well, then trying to squeeze them into a round peg into a square hole isn't going to serve anybody any good. We need to be honest about who we are, who our kids are, and look inwards, not outwards. When a couple gets married, a Jewish couple gets married, one of the blessings we give them at the wedding ceremony is that they should be like Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. And this is something that I love very, very much because what was unique about Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden? They had no one to compare themselves to. There was no one to look over their shoulder and feel inadequate or to feel resentful. How come you don't do this for me? Don't you know Mr. So and so does that for his wife? Or what kind of child are you? Look at this other kid down the block. There was no one to compare them to. They built a home that was totally inward focusing. And that's really our responsibility, that we are the linchpins of our homes. We have the responsibility to build our homes. It doesn't mean we can't ask for advice. It doesn't mean we can't listen to what other people have to say. It doesn't mean we're not going to be open to other ideas. But the end of the day, the bottom line is this is my home and it's my responsibility to determine, to make it what it's meant to be.